Guys, Zoeb here from OneGlanceTrader.com, and in this video I wanted to do a follow-up onto my previous video, make 2% a month trading Forex. Now if you'd like to see that video, you can click the link in the top right corner now. But to summarize effectively, I'm running one of my EAs, the RSI MTF EA, on a demo account using a VPS, which is a virtual private server. So it's on 24/7, 5 days a week, running the indicator and EA on the Euro USD 5-minute chart. Now, in that video, I showed where in a month I made a 2% return, and that was back in mid-January. We're now just at the end of February, so it's just over 2 months. December to January, January to February, yep, 2 months. And you can see here we started with £10,000 in the account, and we're now at £11,176 and 70 pence. So that's an 11.1% return on our initial investment of £10,000. I'm pretty sure I said £1,000 earlier. I meant to say 10 if I didn't say that. So yeah, 11.1% return. And again, there is risk involved when trading Forex, but I just wanted to kind of show you this EA in terms of how it works, some of the trades of the last previous trades that we've done, just to show you. And again, you can download this indicator in EA. It's absolutely free. The link will be in the description. So if I show you the account history, so let's have a look now. We're last trades, we're recording this on the 27th of February. Just look at my watch, and I'll go through some of the previous trades. So we had 2 on the 25th and 3 on the 21st. So here we go. Here's the 25th. So it looks like these are the 2 trades. It might be a bit difficult to see. Zoom in a little bit here just to help us all out. So one of the trades on the 25th was this, the opening here, and in that 1 5-minute bar we made our profit. And I just need to remind myself, I think it's 0.5% return on each winning trade. Yep. So we are looking to make 0.5% on each trade. That's the aim of this year. And again, the previous video will go into the detail in terms of how it all works. And then on the 25th, this one over here, you can see we had an up signal, and then this one took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, about 15 bars in there. So again, there's within a space of an hour, we managed to bank another 0.5% profit, which is fantastic. And then, as we saw here, what was the date? The 21st. Here we go. How many trades did we have on the 21st? 3. So if we go back and have a look, so again we get some bearish signals coming here, and basically what these bearish signals mean is that the RSI is overbought in this example on multiple time frames, and the settings are set up to show where it has been overbought or oversold on the 5-minute and the 15-minute chart. So again, if both time frames are overbought or oversold, it gives us a signal. When the RSI comes out of overbought oversold territory, then it will signal the trade, therefore giving us a high probability chance that there will be a reversal, or worst case a short-term pullback into the direction of the main trend. Doesn't always happen, and again, check out the previous video. You'll see examples of where trades are kept open for days on there, which again gives us a bit of drawdown. But as I always say with trading, we should always be investing money that we're willing to kind of lose, and that's the mentality you need to go into with trading, especially in the short term, especially if you're a beginner. Hence why, I'm showing this on a demo account, and there's no reason why no one today can replicate what I'm doing with this 11% return onto a demo account to get themselves used to the kind of the EA and the settings and how everything works. So that's the first trade. Second trade again. Again, as you can see there, we get a bearish trend and then down. This is an example of where the overall trend, as you can see, pushing forward is up. And again, we're just taking a scalp trade, you could argue, in terms of the short-term pullback into the direction of the trend, and then the trend kind of reverses after that when that second trade came in. And then the last trade, trying to find it. What time was it on here? 11:10. 11:10. Are my eyes deceiving me? Gone past it. That's probably why. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I've shown you all of them. There's the first one. There's the second one. When's the third one? 17:35. 17:35 is that one. 17:55. Oh, there's actually two trays inside it. So I just got confused myself here. It's really hard to see. So you can see first trade is on this bar here because it went out of overbought territory, and then the second one was at the close of this bar here, and it made it within the 5-minute candle. So yeah, so you got two trades over here and you got one trade over here. So again, this is 1.5% return just in that one day. And again, you'll see in the first journal I kind of had with this, I ran this EA on multiple currency pairs, and yeah, it's a lot more riskier doing on multiple currency pairs, and so I suggest that you only do this on one currency pair. And again, the longer the time frame, the less trades you'll get. But in theory, the more reliable those trades are and more likely to hit your profit target, because we're going for a small profit target. So if you're trying to get a small profit target on a higher time frame, in theory, it should be easier to get. But again, like I said, I'm not emotional on this, is because it's a demo account. But again, it's a particular example of where we are making some great returns. And even if we just stopped there and then took out the 11% return, that's more that you're going to get in banks or high interest savings accounts here. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. And I've just noticed here, you'll see, and again, you might be querying it, so I just thought I'll mention it now, is that we've got a bearish signal here, but there was no trade, as you can see here. And the reason why that is more than likely is that the spread at the time of this bar here, because the opening should have been here, the spread was a lot higher than what is inside the EA settings. So again, I think I've put a 2-pip spread in there. So at the time of entry, if there's a signal to go long or short, it checks to see what the current spread is, and if it is higher than your preset amount, it doesn't open the trade. Because the reason why I've done this, we're only trying to make 5 points here, and if the spread is 3-4 points, then again you've pretty much got to get 7 to 10 points to actually make a return, where in this case you probably would have got it. Let's have a look. And again, let's assume we started here, 8-9 pips, again slippage and all that stuff. Not to say that it's not going to make it at some point later on during the day, but that's what's in there. So you can really hone in and do really tight spreads on this if you really wanted to, just to make sure you're getting in at a good price and where it's more favorable inside your position. So again, what I'll do is links in the description of the videos and the EA. The next end screen you're probably going to see is the RSI, EA, MTF, so you can look at that now. Strongly suggest that you look at all of that stuff, and I shall see you guys on the next video. And there you have it. I really hope you found that useful. I'd be very grateful if you could like, share, and comment on this video, and also take the time out just to subscribe to my channel. I really want to try get these educational videos out there to as many traders as possible and really show them the way that they can learn to better themselves in Forex trading and also become a more consistent and profitable trader. And I shall see you on the next video.